And now the Child Protection Network of Nigeria have called on the federal government to reconsider the implementation of the plea bargain bill relating to children. The national coordinator, Olakunle Sani, made this appeal in Abuja to commemorate the Universal Child Rights Day. Here's the report.
Recently, the federal government through the Attorney General of the Federation provided a plea bargain guideline for federal prosecutors 2023, also a bill before the National Assembly titled Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2023. A plea bargain is an agreement between the prosecutor and the accused person in a criminal trial. Speaking on the plea bargain before lawmakers, the National Coordinator, Child Protection Network of Nigeria, Olakunle Sani, revealed that this bill will put a dent on the child justice system of Nigeria if passed into law.
As we mark this important day, the Child Protection Network Nigeria reaffirms its commitment to the protection and well-being of children across the nation. There's a bill before the National Assembly called the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2023, Act Bill 2023, which seeks to alter many of the provisions in the ACJ 2015 because of the lapses observed. For better understanding, plea bargaining could be done just after service of the charge on the perpetrator. So, the perpetrator could negotiate his terms before the prosecution opens its case. What this means is that someone with the knowledge of the plea bargain could deliberately commit an offense and knowing that he will get a plea bargain. The application of plea bargain will put a dent on the child justice system in Nigeria. Applying it will be in favor of the perpetrator and not the victim.
Acknowledging the theme of the day, for every child, every right, the group further made other demands to help improve the well-being of children in Nigeria.
CPN organizations in the FCT reached over 3,000 girl child in primary and secondary institutions. For some of those children, it was to support their menstrual hygiene. For some of those children, it was to give them reproductive health education, and for some of those children it was to support or to ensure that they stay in school. So that's for the FCT in the year 2022. The directorate, we have reached the number of children in the FCT, and I'm sure that other chapters across the country would reach children in order to be generous.
IDPs are also vulnerable to a lot of these hazards. A lot of children, become vulnerable to abuse and in child labor and all of that. So through advocacy, we're able to let the government understand that children cannot perpetually remain in the camps. They need to be reintegrated to their communities.
CPN emphasizes the need for increased investment in educational infrastructure, teacher training to address the alarming gap. Government should, as a matter of urgency, revamp and restructure the school feeding program. CPN also calls for collaborative efforts to improve housing conditions, especially in marginalized areas, to provide a stable and safe environment for children, and more importantly, to reduce the number of children living on the streets. CPN advocates for enhanced security measures, conflict resolution strategies, and specific protections for children in conflict zones. CPN stresses the urgent need for increased investment in healthcare infrastructure, preventive measures, and healthcare education to improve overall health outcomes for children. CPN also calls for the strengthening of child protection system, improved mechanisms, legal frameworks, and community-based initiatives to safeguard children from exploitation, abuse, and violence.
The network revealed its unwavering commitment to championing the rights of every child in Nigeria.
Each state has the mandate to start from their grassroots level, from the grassroots level before you get to the state level, from the state level to the federal level. So, how often we interface with them? In Abuja, we may have a program concerning the children in FCT. that means in Lagos State they should have a program concerning the children of Lagos State, because from FCT you cannot leave FCT, your area of office, to go to another office to go and oversee another person's affairs. It's not done. So we also have children parliament in other states that will oversee the affairs of that state.
This program, we speak to them about their body boundaries, their safe adults, people they should confide in, safe and unsafe touches and all of that, just to let them know what child abuse is all about and to encourage them to speak up and report cases through our child helpline. And we also have programs in communities, awareness program in communities. We go to different rural, remote communities to speak to them and encourage them to report cases. And through this program, we've gotten over 31,000 cases being reported to our child helpline through the awareness we've been creating.
Stakeholders have been enjoined to take meaningful actions that will contribute to a better world for children, where their voices are heard, their rights are protected, and their well-being is prioritized. Ishola Folarin, Kaftan TV, Abuja.